So here is TKLF Yoshitsu. This finishes at $3.92 today. That is down 16.42%. Please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. So here is XELA Exela Technologies. This finishes at 55 cents today. That is up 32.95%. So we haven't talked about XELA in a long time, not since July when this squeezed. And ever since then, it has been bleeding pretty significantly. Hit the low of 35 cents not too long ago. So a big pump like this was way overdue. This was trending top 10 on StockTwits today, so we'll discuss it. So there was a reason as to why this pumped up so hard today. We did have some news, so let's check it out. The company announced a renewal of its services contract with a consulting firm. The total contract value is over $35 million. So that's very vague. It's an undisclosed consulting firm, but apparently they've done business with it before, and they're just renewing the contract. Yeah, pretty big news, $35 million contract renewal. So great news, great PR. Apes loved it, jumped in, and pumped the stock up 33% today. Very nice. So let's go ahead and analyze here. So this appears to be a possible cup and handle in the making here. Bottom of the cup would be the low of 35 cents. And there could be multiple possible tops. Could be 124, 143, 172, or 214. But no matter where the top is, those are all bullish indicators because that means this stock should eventually come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. And no confirmation just yet, but this appears to be a possible bull flag in the making. So if this is in fact a bull flag, that would be a bullish indicator that is telling us this stock wants to break out to the upside. And in the aftermarket here, this is up to 58 cents. So that's a bullish indicator that is telling us tomorrow this will probably continue to run to the upside. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. So right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 62 cents and 44 cents. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 62 cents, 80 cents, $1.03, 124, 143, 160, 172, 189, $2, 214, 229, 244, 260, 271, 284, and then $3. There is resistance above $3, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 44 cents and then the low of 26 cents. 26 cents is literally the all-time low. No support after that. So right now at this current price, 55 cents, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized, so expect a regular amount of price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks 271 to the upside, the channel starts to open up and get pretty wide, so expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks 271. RSI is currently at 33, so no longer in oversold and undervalued territory, but still pretty low RSI, so still a good buying opportunity. Not financial advice. A couple days ago, this was at 12 RSI. That was extremely oversold, extremely undervalued. So no longer officially oversold and undervalued, but still pretty much there. And this did 180 million in volume today. Very significant volume, so this pump today was confirmed by the volume. So just my opinion, not financial advice, guys. This one is pretty straightforward. There was absolutely no reason to justify how low this went, down to 35 cents. It was way oversold, way undervalued, and it's about time that this bounced and reversed. No guarantees, but it does appear like 35 was the bottom. It should be at least. And it should be bullish from here on out. Again, a lot of bullish indicators, possible cup and handle, possible bear flag, low RSI, and this was at a yearly low, almost all-time low. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice. You already missed a huge day today, but even here at 55 cents, this is still a great buying opportunity. Not too much more downside potential, a lot of upside potential, so this looks like a pretty obvious buy to me. So I would support going long at this current price, 55 cents and lower. If it pulls back below 55, then average down at 44 and 26. These supports that I mentioned before. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. It is way too late to go short here. Should have did that way earlier, from July to November. That would have been a good time to short. Here at 55 cents, it just pulled back way too hard already, and there's really not too many more tennies to be made to the downside here. Again, a lot of bullish indicators, no bearish indicators, a lot of upside potential, not too much downside potential. So really no reason to go short here. Going short here would be a high risk, low reward play. Doesn't make too much sense. So I would not do that, and I would not recommend that. So congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today. Hopefully this is the start of a reversal. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is XELA Exela Technologies. So here is TKLF Yoshitsu. This finishes at $3.92 today. That is down 16.42%. So this stock started getting chatter yesterday. After a massive dump, it went down like 85%. And today, it seems like the negative momentum continues. So I really don't know too much about this stock. Apparently, it's a Japanese beauty company, and it just IPO'd. So there's not too much to analyze here, but let's see what we got. So here's a possible bear flag. No confirmation yet, but if it is, in fact, the bear flag, that would be a bearish indicator. That is telling us this stock should continue to run to the downside. And in the aftermarket here, this is pulling back down to 380. So that's another bearish indicator that is telling us tomorrow this will probably continue to run to the downside. This did 20 million in volume today, which is the biggest volume day ever for the stock. Only the 6th day of trading, but big volume day. So this sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. I'm going to base my opinion on how I feel about IPOs in general, not really specifically about this stock. So I always tell you guys, it's probably better to hold off if you're interested in IPOs. I would say wait probably a couple months after they launch, because generally speaking, they do sell off below their IPO price. A lot of the times they sell off way lower than the IPO price. I understand there's a lot of hype when things first launch, but generally speaking, that's what happens with IPOs. They launch, big sell-off, and they don't start recovering until months after the IPO. So I really don't think this is any different here. The sell-off was a lot faster than usual, selling off, 85% yesterday. But I do think this will continue to run to the downside. I'm not sure for how much longer, maybe a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months. But I don't think the bottom is anywhere close in sight. Hopefully I'm wrong though. But yeah, if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I would not recommend that just yet. I would hold off for a couple of weeks, couple of months here, just observe the price action, see when this starts to bottom out and possibly reverse, then I would come in and make your move. No idea what price that's going to be at, but if you're a little bit patient here, you should be able to get a much better price. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I'm not sure if that's such a great idea. I definitely do think it will go to the downside more, but you just already missed a huge dump yesterday of 85%. So while you should be able to make money on the short side here, I just think you're a little too late, but it's not necessarily a bad play, because there is still more downside potential. So personally, I wouldn't do it because I think you missed your chance already. But if you want to go short, I can't support that. And I would just say, same thing as long side. Observe the price action. Watch until this starts to bottom out and catch support, possibly reverse. Then I would cover. No idea when that's going to be. But this is one you would have to monitor on the short and long side. But yeah, pretty straightforward. I would treat this like any other IPO. Short term, I think it's going to keep pulling back. And eventually it will recover, I would say, in a couple months. So sorry to everyone who lost money in the stock today, and good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is TKLF Yoshitsu. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know, diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.